Hello and welcome back to another lesson of Microsoft Office Word from Literacy Bits. In this lesson, we're going to study the layout. The first option is about margin, where you can write and determine your margin to be normal, narrow, wide, or anything you want. Let me show you how margin works. This is the normal margin. Let's choose narrow. Narrow margin will make our text wider and the page narrower and smaller. This is the size of margin here. You can choose it to be wide or small. In here we have custom margin. You can choose how much should be the top or inside the margin or the outside of the margin. Should it be landscape or portrait? This is how it looks if we choose portrait and landscape. Let's press OK. When we OK, we have made changes. The next option is about orientation, where you want to make your page to be landscape or portrait. In here we have size. We have different type of size, and the normal one is the A4 or the later one, and we use A4 most of the time. A4 papers actually. If you want your document to be bigger in size, you must choose the A3 because it's the big size, and if you want to make it smaller, you can choose A5. These are the size of pages. Let's choose it later. And here we have column, and as you can see, our text is in one column, and if I want to make it in two columns, I click here, it will be in two columns. Let's have more words. As you can see, our text divided into two columns. We can make it in three columns, and left to right. As an example, we have some words and I want to describe that word. I will write it in here. Forecast. And I will write the meaning with description in here. This is how it works. And you can have right to left also. This is more columns. You can determine them in here if you want it to be 2 or 3. And in here you can make all of them, one bigger, one smaller, like this. And also you can make them to be an equal size. This is line between. You can put line between them, and when we press OK, there would be line between our columns. This is actually the column. The next option is about break. So we know about break, and let me explain to you about what is break. This is the page break. You can make a page break in here. See, our cursor was in here and it made a page break, and our whole text went to another page. This is the column. As an example, we have two columns, and I want to break the first column for me. As you can see, the first column is break in the second page. This is how column breaks work. This is text wrapping. It is like enter and see. Let me use wrapping text. When I click, it will go to another line. But when I click enter, it will make a space. But this text wrapping just drop our text and that's it. The next one is next page. You can go for the next page by clicking here. It will divide our columns and everything. The next option is continuous. You can use continuous in here. Even page as an example, we have like 5 to 6 pages. When I click to even page, it will go to even page. That will move our text also. And if I click to go in old pages, it will go to old page. This is how bricks work. This was today's lesson from layout, and the next lesson we will learn these stuffs. For right now, bye bye.